Welcome to The Tragic Tale of David and His Son, a story of love, loss, and the consequences of our actions podcast. In this episode, we'll dive into one of the most tragic stories in human history, where David, the king of Israel, and his son experience a story of love, loss, and the consequences of our actions. Listen closely as we explore the complexities of David's character and pathos. Subscribe now to get the latest episode and stay updated on this heart-wrenching tale. In today's episode, we'll cover the tragic tale of David and his son as we recount a story of love, loss, and the consequences of our actions, detailing the life of the powerful but flawed man David. Few stories in human history are as tragic as the tale of David, the king of Israel, and his son. It's a story of love, loss, and terrible consequences. David was a man of great power and wisdom, but was also a man of great flaws. He loved deeply, but he was also capable of great sin. However, despite his faults, David took responsibility for his actions, which speaks volumes of his character. After the tragic event that befell him, David did not turn away from his responsibilities. David's acceptance of the consequences of his actions is a testament to his character. He mourned for his son and continued leading his people with wisdom and compassion. David struggled with his desires and weaknesses, but he never wavered from his calling. He recognized his failings and worked hard to do better while facing the consequences of his actions with humility and grace. David's story is a reminder of the complexity of life, the importance of redemption, and the power of leadership. Even a great leader like David was capable of making mistakes, but he owned up to them and worked hard to do better. As we reflect on his story, let's remember that we too are capable of great things and terrible mistakes. We can strive to learn from David's actions and be leaders in our own lives. Accepting the consequences of our actions and seeking to do better is a significant step on the path to growth and redemption. We have to be the beacon of hope for those around us, just as David was for his people. Ultimately, David's story reminds us of the possibility of a better tomorrow, no matter how dark the present may seem. Today on the podcast, we recounted the tragic tale of David and his son, exploring the story of love, loss, and consequences of our actions, reminding us of the power of flawed human nature. Thanks for listening to today's episode, and see you next time. Don't forget to subscribe.